got to go longer with all the chairs going in the in the recline position today.
4 chairs in the recline position today.
Yep.
I think this might be the one thing that pushes us into getting new chairs with a sit-to-stand feature.
Wait, what are you saying here?
I'm just saying, in between you and I, we've been talking about it, but now if we're going to have guests of this caliber, we need to make sure that they've got everything that they need.
Oh, sure. You're going to get that after? You tell us now.
Great. Here we go.
Well, welcome to the Whiskey and Wine Podcast. I'm Alex.
I'm Big Mike.
And welcome to a Mother's Day episode.
Yeah, a little early Mother's Day.
Mike, I feel like you've been sweating a little bit since we got up here. I mean, I've got the AC on, but you seem to be sweating for another reason. Is there a reason for that?
I mean, check back with me in about 55 minutes once we wrap this episode up.
Do you want to introduce our guests and the reason for your flop sweat?
Well, we have 2 today. We have Oma and Meme with us. My mother and my mother-in-law for the Mother's Day edition. Here we go.
I kind of heard it was the roast Michael.
Well, that's what I heard too downstairs, and I was not quite brought up to speed on the exact plan.
Meme brought a photo book to show off exactly what she's dealt with. I mean, and that was only 15 years ago. Those photos. So
things started way before that, though.
Yeah, I'm assuming I already know at least one story that will be mentioned about the old oven mitts. That will probably be brought up at some point during this episode.
Oh, before we get to that even.
Oh, wow. Oh, why do I get the feeling you two did your homework for this?
I love how I have bourbon on my right and mimosas on my left. This might be I don't know how we're all going to get home after this, but
we'll make McKenna drive you.
Oh, that's right. All right, good. We have one. We have one here that can help us.
Before I was actually a meme, Michael gave me the name Mama as he came through the door for the first time with Kate, my daughter.
Oh.
They were just good friends at that point.
Okay.
And he came through the door and went, "Hey, Mama!" And I went, "Okay, I'm Mama now."
I ate 2 dinners for about 10 years straight in my younger days when the metabolism was much faster than it currently is.
So wait, you would eat dinner at home and then you'd go over to Kate's?
My house, early dinner always growing up, 5, right? 5 was dinner, eat dinner, and then I'd make my way up to to Kate's house, and they would eat 7:30, 8. And then back in the day, I would work Trader Joe's night shift, so then I would try to go to work after eating 2 full dinners. Those were the days right there. Those were the days. Not a lot of freight was being thrown, but luckily my boss at the time was very cool, so we just kind of blare music and we'd work at our own pace. So, well, yeah, many years of 2 dinners.
Well, again, this was a little later after you and Kate were. I think you were married at this point, so we'll go back later. But there was a point. We'll go back to the beginning a little later. But you brought up the food thing, and yes. Boy, could you eat, because I remember when you guys were looking at houses, and there was a house in Hillsborough that Katie was kind of like, "Oh, I think that would be." And your first comment was, "Hillsborough? We'll starve. We're not close enough to your mother. We'll starve."
Oh, I didn't cook at that age.
Well, obviously neither did Kate, but...
Well, actually, you guys did pretty good. When I was flying with Delta, you and Katie pitched in and helped with Melanie, and you cooked. And
well, I don't know if we cooked, but we had food every night.
Is it a little bit like when Jackson says he's going to cook and there's like 1 pan and 3 failed versions of mac and cheese?
Yeah, it was mac and cheese at best. I think it was just a lot of golden arches that was being served during that time period.
Well, that's all right. We've all been there.
Or pastaroni. We did. I mean, there was a lot of box stuff, right? Lots of box stuffs in everyone's early ramens and I like the instant mac and cheese where you didn't have to boil anything. Just put the water in the cup and then microwave the cup. Those were Madison almost burnt down the studio with one of those because she forgot to add the water one year.
Hey, fun fact. So did McKenna
Oh, at the studio or here?
at the studio.
Oh, dude, I love that our kids almost.
In fact, I think they threw the microwave out after McKenna did it.
Yep, nope, they did the same thing with Madison. The odor of trying to microwave just
Dry noodles.
Ooh.
Oh, well, see? Hey,
Ooh.
I knew, see? That's why we're such good friends.
Yep. Yeah, our daughters are brilliant in most ways, and then every once in a while you're like, oh, God.
There is hope. There is hope, though, because Madison now, all of a sudden, with her apartment, she has learned to actually utilize kitchen equipment. So she cooks meals. So there's
there's
hopes for McKenna. So
Oh.
don't, just because she almost burnt down the studio once, that was...
Maddie's quite a good little cook right now.
Yeah, she gets into ruts.
Yeah.
Her Mediterranean bowls or whatever, she eats those 9 days a week. So she has her favorite things, and she eats those things until literally she can't have one more. But you know what?
That's fine. You find the things that are convenient and fast enough, and that's what you eat.
Yeah.
Now, I've run into the problem where now, like, I'm not home at 1 o'clock every day like I used to be. So I would get home at 1 and I would text everybody, hey, what are we feeling like for dinner? You know, and then I just make whatever that is work. Now I'm not getting home until, 5:30, 6 o'clock easily. And I just get these angry texts from the two women in my life of what the F is for dinner? Like, I don't know. I have meetings tonight. Figure it out. Told you earlier. Go ahead and figure out what you want to eat. And then it's just McKenna and Joanna texting back and forth. Do you want to go pick up food? You go pick up food. You're closer to food. Like, wait a minute. If I'm home, you complain that I want to go out and eat, but if I'm not around, all of a sudden, we're fine spending money? Okay, that's fine.
See?
Yeah, okay.
Before I forget, we got to introduce the whiskey.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
right. This was a request
This is another
from a
listener.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, again, another listener requested bottle. Texted us a pic.
On a random night.
Yep.
Big Mike raced to the store.
Yep.
First thing the next morning.
Yep.
And picked it up. So thank you, listener.
So
I mean,
this
at this
is-
point, we might as well thank you fast. He gets the credit. You
Yeah.
know it.
So this is Benchmark's Full Proof.
Yeah.
It's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 125 proof.
Yeah.
And it was how many $3?
Dude, it was only $23.
Yeah.
And the juice is Buffalo Trace. So, nice little intro bottle. I
Yeah.
mean, you knew it was nice when you twisted off the metal cap.
Yeah. Hey,
But don't
you know
knock
what?
it. Don't knock it.
There's been a couple of these bottles with fancy tops that I haven't been able to figure out how to get open without a big sharp knife. So I appreciate a screw top every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like
So,
it makes me. It reminds me of when I was younger, or like the bladders of wine and all of that kind of stuff.
the gut rot stuff.
Well, cheers, buddy.
All right, cheers. I'll relay here. We'll even cheers you. I'll cheers you. You cheers, Colleen. All right, we passed it on.
Cheers. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, and just so everyone knows, they're drinking mimosas. Early Mother's Day mimosas.
Yeah, Michael's afraid if he gives me bourbon, we'll have too much truth coming
Yes.
out. Loosen my tongue too much.
Great. What are we?
One
in?
thing I would like to.
Oh,
Bring
geez.
up-
There's
No.
already a request.
Well, obviously, Colleen and I have known each other many years, probably 30 years.
Ever since the two
Yeah.
of them got together,
Yeah, so Colleen and I go way back about 30 years when Michael and Katie started dating, and I know we were both a little apprehensive, when kids start dating that young, we want the best for our kids, but it's like we were, especially I know with my son Michael, I thought
What does that mean? Why are you laughing, Alex?
I thought he was the type. I thought that he was the type guy that he was gonna play the field. He was gonna date so many girls and this and that. And I know when Colleen and I both found out that they weren't just friends; they were dating. And
well, wait a minute now. Before we get to that point, there was Kate. As I said before, Kate told me, "Oh, Mike and I, we're just friends, Mom. We're just friends, and I like to
For
keep
the
it that
record,
way."
we were okay.
Yes, you were. And I had said to her,
15 minutes.
"Would you just please at least tell me if you do start dating more seriously?" And she assured me she would. And then Mary Margaret and I got together for a lunch. This was probably a month or two later or whatever, after Kate and I had allowed Michael to take Katie on a camping trip up in Washington with some other friends.
Oh.
In fact, I was thrilled that Michael was driving the Jeep and taking care of her. And then Mary Margaret says, "Isn't that so nice that they're dating now?" And I went, "What? They're dating?"
I think it was after the camping trip. Though.
It was definitely after the camping trip. Because I said to my daughter later, "You did not tell me that Michael and you were a thing anymore." And she looked at me and said, "Would you have let me go camping with them?"
So
she
that
had
means,
me.
That means we were no. I don't think we were dating camping, were we?
Yes, yes, according to Kate later and your mother.
All right, we're gonna get her on the phone.
Yeah.
We're talking a long time ago.
that was a long time ago.
It was, yeah.
And I know my advice to Michael when
We're getting
he and
advice.
Katie. Not that you ever listened to my advice. But you now, as a parent, know you give your advice.
Oh, yeah.
And whether your kids hear you or want to hear you.
I gave advice to Madison via video last night in the bars in Tempe.
That's another thing. But I told Michael, I said, you and Katie love each other, which is wonderful. But, you should go to school. Katie goes to school. And if you're meant to be together, you will end up together.
Boom, look at that.
Boom. And I will say, they are two people that in this day and age, it is a rarity where high school relationships work out. And obviously, history tells the rest. They were meant to be together.
Yes.
Yes.
I can remember Kate telling me right after Maddie was either she was pregnant with her or she was born, but I remember her saying to me, "We're one of a few classmates that actually did everything in the right order."
Yeah, Madison wasn't thrilled at first because when she was old enough and went through our wedding album, she was so mad at us that she was not invited to the wedding. and we tried to explain to her because she was young that, well, you weren't around. And you might not understand this now, but at some point you will probably appreciate it. So I do remember that. She was very angry that there was no pictures of her as a flower girl on our wedding.
Okay. Now, I'm going to actually ask Michael to help me in remembering a little bit of this story because it's actually when you and Kate, maybe not the first time you met, but you were in a limo. You had a date. She had a date to the prom.
That was the first time that we met, actually officially met. And we weren't even in a limo. We were in the back of a Hyundai Sonata.
Ah, okay.
Is this the hand thing?
This was the hand thing, yes.
We weren't safe. There was 4 of us in the back seat because we had 6 couples. No, we had 3 couples, 6 of us. So we all piled into, I can't remember whose car that was. But yes, there was 4 of us in the back seat. And my date was sitting on my lap, and I got confused of whose leg was whose. so
that was his story.
Apparently my hand was on Kate's leg. And I remember she looked at me and she's like, "I think we should meet. My name's Kate while you have your hand on my leg." And I was mortified because literally she said it out loud and my date was right. Yeah, so then that story came out and she told her mom this story. So then shortly after, that was where oven mitts came in. So they called me the Groper. So that way I couldn't grope if I had oven mitts on.
That was the first prom that you took Kate with. And when you came to the door and did the whole corsage, and I said, "I have something I'd like you to wear on prom night." And I gave him oven mitts as the Groper. Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I mean, not wrong. I might get a pair for up here.
I ain't groping you, Alex. Plus, I can't reach that far.
But no, I mean, through the obviously, as Mary Margaret said, Mike's been around, and we've been us and so forth for many, many years. So he's like part of our family, and
Like part of your
he
family.
is. We've accepted him.
I'm not going anywhere that I know. So.
Well, we know that our wives aren't pushing us off the edge of the deck or putting us into the trunk because they were unable to team up and do that the other month.
Oh yeah,
so.
we remember we tried that the TikTok trend of acting dead with your dead weight, and we wanted to see if the ladies could move either one of us from the floor to the couch, and they were unsuccessful. So we were like,
We're safe.
yeah, they're not going to kill us unless they chop up our bodies to make lighter pieces to carry. But in our current state,
Yeah.
they can't move us around. So
No, I can't imagine that. That sounds like quite a feat. You're a big guy, Mike. I mean, that's why they call you Big Mike.
yeah. Well, so I feel a little safe right now. That's why I can't lose any weight.
Oh, wow.
Lord.
So anyway, yes, Michael. You
The Groper.
the Groper. But I mean, so, if Kate loved him, we loved him, and we had traditions. Halloween. You remember all the Halloween decorating?
Oh, dude, Hamilton, who
Yes.
was on here, we used to love. That was our holiday, man. We built a 6-foot coffin, and we hooked it up to a rope and pulley system and a fog machine, and then we built a dummy that laid inside of it. So as the kids would pop up, you would pull. We felt like Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
You would tug on one rope, the coffin door would swing open, then we'd tug on another rope, and this dummy would sit up, and then we'd hit the fog machine. Kids would be terrified of coming to
Oh,
that.
my goodness.
And then we went as far. One year we had remote starts in our car, so we would face the cars, back them in the driveway, and we'd turn on the car so the light would come on, and then we took off the blades on saws.
The chainsaws. That's right. Yes.
So we would have chainsaws, cars would be starting, dummies would be popping up. Like the house kind of became known as the crazy house.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
God.
there was, I think I had this costume from a play I'd been in that was like,
Oh, the
it was supposed to be
swamp thing
the
or whatever.
swamp
Yeah.
person. And Ryan would wear that and sit on a little lawn chair, like very, very still at the front door, like it was just a prop.
Yeah.
And then these young teenage girls would come up, or whatever, 11, 12. And as soon as they'd get to the door, he would jump up and they would just
I
scream.
love that.
Oh,
That
my
was
goodness.
So much fun.
Yes, yeah. It was so much fun. But of course, as people get older, kids get older, they have other things they're going to do. But we would have kids come to our door for Halloween's afterwards and say, Where's the house with all the Halloween stuff? Where's the house? It's like they grew up and moved away.
I know.
I know.
I know. Kind of when the kids actually, we can't take you trick or treating this year. We got to scare the shit out of kids in the front on the front porch.
And there was the rule that the house did not get decorated, the outside, until Halloween day.
Oh,
yeah.
So that nobody knew what was
We
coming.
would have to go up there. It didn't matter what day of the week. We'd have to take off time from work sometimes, and we'd have to drag out all the stuff the day of. So we didn't want anyone spying to see where all the things were located. But hooking up all the ropes and pulling, yeah, it was pretty elaborate. I forgot about.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the good days.
Oh, and then we have the pictures I brought and showed Alex of
Uh-huh.
New Year's in Sun River. those were rather epic adventures too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, you looked like you were having a good time there, Mike.
Well, the
I
nice
saw
thing about Sun
you-
River was it would just, you wouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So it would be you wake up and you'd start drinking, really.
Bloody Marys to
Yeah.
start your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember we did, as we got older and a little wiser, we did take the little shuttle, and we might go to like the Owl's Nest and grab a drink at night, but then we'd hurry up and come home. So it was kind of just all day drinking at the Sun River house.
Yep.
So yeah, those pictures, yeah.
Yeah. No, I saw a picture of you drinking with one of the noisemakers.
Oh yeah, those blowers. Just for the record, it works.
Clearly.
It works. It
And
works.
then it looked like you maybe were a little tired for some reason, maybe taking a moderate nap on the couch.
Yeah, he was, and I knew that he wore contacts and that you shouldn't sleep with them in, and I offered to take them out for him.
Dude,
Fortunately, your father-in-law saved you on that
I
one.
know. Thank God. Mark Fast thanks you too, my eye doctor. Shout out Fast.
Yeah, and I think he was still a little bit drunk the next morning when he did the plunge.
It was the only time once I'm awake, I never like go back to sleep or take a nap like right in the morning. I'm not a nap person. In the afternoon maybe, right? But I remember we woke up to do this stupid polar plunge, and it was so cold, and we jumped in, and we literally immediately came back to the house, and we all just went back to bed. Because it was so early. I want to say it was something.
It was very early in the morning. Yes.
I don't know if it was as early as 6 or 7, but it was somewhere around that. And I remember driving in thinking, this is not a good idea, right? To jump in water after drinking till 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
I do believe that's the only year you actually did it.
It could have been the only year. And the funniest part was they had the news station out from Bend
Yes.
to record it. And then we made the news, and then my phone blew up because I have a lot of friends that live in Bend, and they're like, is that fucking Mike in the pool with the blower and a top hat? Same blower came. I think I fell asleep with the blower in my mouth from the night before after drinking.
Woke
then
up
I
and
took-
decided that it was just part of your personality now.
Yeah. And then I remember jumping in that water. As soon as that toe hit the water, I let out some air. So all you saw was Big Mike jumping in the pool, and you heard...
if people could walk on water, yeah, you would have. But then they put you in the hot tub afterwards. So
and served us hot cocoa.
yes,
Oh, that's so cute.
It was cute. It was cute. Had with my top hat and my blower.
it was a new top hat because you put your fist through the other top hat.
That's right. Yeah, I thought I was doing magic. I was trying to pull things out of the hat, but there's clearly nothing. That's right. I did. I destroyed my first top hat. Don't you judge me over there, Martin. This is a judge-free zone.
That's right.
I'm not judging. But I love this so much.
Oh, man.
Okay. Now there's another story, Mike. That you again, I need your help because I got this secondhand from my daughter. And it's something to do with maybe the first time she actually met you at a party and you jumped on her car or something like that.
Do you guys know this story? If not, then this is my one new story that I'll share this year, and there will be no other
I've
story.
heard this story, but I don't know all the details exactly. Remember them. So
All right, well, I'll share because the kids know this story. So if this is a judge-free zone, I'll give you the truth.
Absolutely judgment free.
House party. I'm not going to say the gentleman's house that we were at, but we were at a house party in Tualatin. Actually, it was a going-away party for a foreign exchange student, if I remember. And I accidentally consumed, this is why I tell my kids to this day, you never drink or eat or do anything of things that you don't know what it is. So I ingested a hallucinogenic mushroom or cactus called peyote. Completely by accident. They made a drink out of it. I didn't know it was in the drink, so I drank this green. I thought it was a new Sunny Delight container, so I pounded it, and then someone came walking in the kitchen like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm drinking this new Sunny D, and it's horrible. Like, I hope there's a number that I can call on this to report it, because they should not. It tastes like shit. And then that's when they told me that someone else at the party made this drink with this cactus, and I was out of commission for a few hours. So they brought me to the front to get me out of the environment, and that's when Kate pulled up
Oh, God.
to pick up her boyfriend at the time, and her headlights terrified me. I thought it was like a dragon coming to get me, so I jumped on the dragon to try to fight the dragon, but it was her in her car. So she paranoid because we knew each other but didn't know each other well.
But also, Big Mike jumping on your
Jumping
car.
up,
Yeah,
yeah.
that'll scare the hell out of me.
So then she stuck the car in reverse in Florida, and I went flying off and landed in some bushes.
Oh my. my. Yes, this is the first I'm hearing of this story.
So there you go. The moral of this story is you never
No, you
consume or ingest anything that you don't know what it is.
Oh my gosh.
So lesson to be learned in your story. Mike.
Yeah,
Yes.
see?
Yes.
See?
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, really, that's all this is. It's just passing on knowledge to the next
It is.
generation.
And luckily, that was back when she had the Oldsmobile, so it was made out
Yes,
of metal.
that
So
was-
Big Mike couldn't even dent it when I jumped on it. Like the
That
car,
was-
perfectly fine. Big Mike,
Yeah.
laying in bushes,
Oh, Katie-
tripping his ass off.
Katie hated that car too. It was her first car, and we found the biggest boat that we could.
What was it, a Cutlass, right? Wasn't it?
It was
Oldsmobile
huge,
Cutlass, yeah.
and she hated it. But we felt very
Yeah.
comfortable her driving that car.
I'll tell you, it could take a Big Mike jumping on the hood without even a small scratch on it.
So did you drive home that night then?
Oh, no. There was no driving. There was zero driving.
So did you call me and tell me you were at a sleepover?
Yeah, I think that was one of the many nights that I was at Jeff's house sleep. No, this was later. This was probably my senior year in high school, so I don't know what I told you. I know I didn't tell you I was at the house party, but we were safe. I was dumb and
Well, that was before you and Kate were actually dating.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was that at the time that Tualatin's police chief's house?
No, that was when I was dating the chief of police's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. We won't say their name. She's a doctor now. Kate's like every once in a while she's like, "You should have stuck with her. She's a doctor." I'm like, "I don't know if she's a real doctor, but I don't know, whatever." No, that was that was the chief of police's house. That was not his house, thank God.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, the chief of police's
Yeah, that-
house with peyote. That would be great.
What I want to know, this was in the late 90s. I still haven't even heard the word peyote. Like, where does someone find peyote in Oregon?
I
Is it a
don't
common
know.
thing? All I know is it's a cactus, and it's like mushrooms, but instead of it being in a mushroom form, it's in a cactus form. And somehow these kids in high school, we didn't have Google, so I don't even know where they
Where
came
would
up.
you get it in?
I don't
It was
know. I
Native-
didn't think.
Native Americans used it a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That was they
okay.
would smoke it out of their peace pipes, right?
But
And
you
eat
can
it and
you
ingest
can
it in
boil it and blend it and a couple
But
of
I
other
still am
things.
very confused. Like, Google was barely a thing then, right? Like,
Yeah, no,
how the
some-
hell did these knuckleheads that-
hippies. Remember, our parents grew up in the summer of love, so like they absolutely figured every hallucinogenic that they could find and made it.
Now, wait a minute now.
Yes.
I protest.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, you know what? Give Alex a piece of your mind. That guy's over there just talking out of his ass right now.
I am one of the, twist off wine, Apple
yeah.
Boone's Ferry.
Yeah.
I'm of that era.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I will say that I had friends who were of a different kind of.
Right. Back before it was illegal or uncouth, it was just the next thing that people found to do. I have no problem with it, and there is no judgment for what they did and everything else. But maybe don't drink the green Sunny D, Mike.
There you go.
This is a learning point. I'd say you
That's
never
right.
try, especially in this day and age with
Yeah.
being in a state where recreational marijuana, right, is completely legal. We told our kids, we're like, listen, dude, you do not take a gummy from someone.
No.
Right? Like, you have to double, triple check these things because in this day and age, the shit that they sell at the dispensary now,
Holy crap.
it's not. This is stuff that is crazy levels of THC. So it's like you never.
There's a guy that I see on Instagram every once in a while, and he goes by Space Cadet or something like that. He's just, he's an old hippie kind of dude who's done everything from just straight marijuana to peyote to now gummies. And he just watches videos of this wife walks in and the husband is just eating this bag of gummy bears. And she goes, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I found these gummy bears." And she goes, "How many have you had?" And he's like, "I don't know. There's 3 left." And she goes, "Honey, those are 50 milligram gummies from the pot store." And he's like, "What's that?" And he just jumps in and he's like, You're gonna go on a little space trip, buddy.
Well, John, you had John on here from Cape Cod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, John, when we took he and his wife Nancy to the pot store, because they were excited when it first became legal here
Oh, yeah.
in Oregon, and we took him to the pot store, and we had the bud tender talking about, what he had, and he says, have you ever done any, smoking, or do you understand? And John is like, oh yeah, in college, I did this in college.
And the guy looks at
and
him
the guy
and goes,
looked and he went, no,
No.
no, don't even think about that. This is way more than. So, yeah.
This is a scientifically created crop. This stuff is no shit. Yeah, don't think this is just the shake that your buddy got and you packed into a bowl in college.
No.
This is hardcore bred to get you.
Hence why they have bud tenders at these places. 'Cause
Yeah.
they want to
Yes.
know what you're looking for. Is this a sleep aid thing, right? Is this a relaxation thing? Is this, what are you trying to, because there's stuff out there.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I remember in college, and we'd be invited to a party, and there were some that were smoking. They were
Yeah.
weed. We were more beer.
Yeah.
It was cheap. Beer
Yeah.
was real cheap. But we'd go to the party and go, well, what fun is this? Everybody's sitting there not talking. They're just kind of, in a zone. It's like, let's go back to the bar.
I feel like maybe it would have been smart to try and see if Frank the Tank liked it every once in a while, just to take him down a couple of notches. Like, here you go, Frank. Here's your night.
Oh, that would not have taken him down. I don't know. He's one of those that everything is reversed with, Frank. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
give them speed to go to sleep.
I think. Yeah. Yeah.
The ADHD medicine makes him go night.
Oh, man. Well, see, we're learning so much on this first half. Groper with some oven mitts, accidentally ingesting peyote, jumping on a cutlass. You're welcome, everyone.
I love this so much. So much.
Oh, I'm sure Mary Margaret has a few more secrets. On you.
There's no more secrets.
There are no secrets? Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take a little potty break, and we'll come back for a few more stories on Mike.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
Hey, Whiskey and Wine listeners, it's Alex.
And Big Mike.
Hey, want to give a super shout out to our newest sponsor, Shipadick.com. Any of your needs for shipping a cardboard dick, a bouquet of dicks, hell, you can even do shipabrick.com. They've got everything that you could ever need for your mailing fun.
And local company right here in Portland. Everything's made in America. So go on the website, shipadick.com. Don't forget to type in promo code WhiskeyDick for 15% off all purchases.
Remember, you can set up an account. You can put in addresses that you're going to use a lot, like, say, Tapforia on Highway 99 in Tigard. That's a great place to try this out on. I mean, 15% off on an already reasonably priced item. You might as well give it a shot.
Go to shipadick.com.
Remember, code WhiskeyDick for 15% off every order every day.
Boom.
Ah.
All right, back from break. One half to go, so enjoy it, Martin. You've been chuckling for the last 15 minutes over there like a little kid on Christmas.
Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. Like I'm just watching you sweat over there, trying to stay distracted on your phone, anything like hey, let's talk about grandkids or something like that. No. It's
I'm not sweating that much. I just told everyone I took peyote accidentally. So
Yeah.
and that's the only story she gets for this year.
Yeah,
apparently,
one a year. I always like to tell her one new story a year.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
She seems disappointed. I feel like you know.
Why, was that not a good enough story for you?
Well, I feel like you can do better.
Yeah.
Maybe this is just a good therapy session where you just start, dumping a few more on her just to see.
Well, no, then I will put her in a therapy. That's why she only gets one a year. If I did a major unloading, right, then that causes other issues. It's very methodical.
I mean, you've told her that you got hit by more than Katie's car, right?
Yeah, I think I got hit when I was working at Kino's by the car, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Chasing that damn shop. I was so embarrassed coming back to the store without catching my shoplifter. But that Cadillac hurt. That was a freaking, once again, metal car. I'm seeing a pattern.
Yeah,
Big Mike
GM.
only gets hit by Cadillacs and Oldsmobiles, apparently.
Yeah.
Takes a big car to take down a big man.
Yeah, well, remember, who was with me at that point? We were just walking back from the Hilton last weekend. I don't remember who was with. And there was that BMW that was screaming down the street. I don't even care. I'm in a crosswalk. And everyone, I look back, everyone's waiting on a curb. I'm like, they don't want to hit me. I'll total their car. And they stopped.
I think we were with you. We were going to the smokestack, I think.
Yeah.
And everybody is waiting. Mike's like, nope, I'm going.
No, man, this car's going to stop him in the crosswalk. It's daytime. I'm wearing bright clothes. They're not going to hit me. It's like an elk just standing there, right?
Yeah. I don't want to hit a moose.
Yeah, no one wants. Someone might run over a squirrel or something, but that's not me.
Yeah, they look at Katie and they hesitate for a second. They look at Mike and they're like, "Nope, that'll screw up. Nope, that's gonna screw up all the front end work on this thing."
Airbags are being deployed,
and he's just gonna get up and keep walking.
Yeah.
Well, I just learned just recently that my little girl, my daughter, who I thought was just so sweet and kind, and even telling me that she's feared at Taforia.
Yeah, she.
I don't understand.
Yep. No.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Between her trucker mouth, she says it's because of her resting bitch face. But no, yeah,
that only gets you so far.
She apparently intimidates some of the customers at Tap For You, which is super funny because when she walks in, 5'1".
Yeah.
And
all of 100 pounds right now.
And she's
yeah, no, it's people change their behavior real damn quick. It's amazing to watch. Like, I walk in and people are like, "Hey, what's up?" Hey, whatever, nothing happens. She walks in and all of a sudden, like the real loud mouths are like, "Shh, hey, shh. Nope, we got to stop. Nope, she's here. We can't say those things. She's gonna hear it, and she's gonna turn around and she's gonna give us a look, and then we have to leave."
Well, I'd have to say her great-grandmother would be very proud of her. She was a feisty little Irish woman who would be quite happy with that. That her no, actually, that's her granddaughter, isn't it? Maddie's the great.
Yeah, Maddie would be the great.
But I've been told that she's following in her mother's footsteps. This is scary.
I mean, I love the strength and the ability that shows. However, I feel so bad for every boy that ever walks up to her. Like, she's barking at him and that kind of stuff. And like, oh, these boys just get up all this courage to try and go say hi. And she just goes, "Rah, rah, 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 rah."
Yeah, when she first told me that she would bark at people at the bar, and I'm like, oh, man, I'm going to get that phone call one night that she got into a bar fight and cracked a guy over the head with a bottle or something. I have to bail her out of jail. Yeah. What happened, honey? This guy tried to talk to me. Okay, maybe we have to maybe turn up the niceness dial a little bit. Just a little bit.
Is that dial installed yet?
I don't know. We'll find out next weekend. I guess not. I keep thinking this weekend. So yeah, see, they're taking off. No, they're not even here Mother's Day. They're flying down a day early for Maddie's graduation, which is wonderful because
smart.
It helps us out the next day because we get in at a god-awful, I think we land at like 9:30 in the morning, and the house, they can't check in until 4 p.m. the night before, so it works out perfect because we're going to come in hot. I think we're on that flight. My sister and nephew's on that flight. Is there anyone? I don't think there's anyone else.
It wasn't a Spirit Airlines flight, was
No,
it?
thank God. Big
No.
Mike does
Yeah.
not mess
Yeah.
with no
Yeah.
spirit.
All right.
I'm just waiting to see Michael drive up in the van.
Oh,
know
buddy.
it.
Did I tell you what I rented?
No.
12-person.
Yes.
I want to call.
Is it like a like one of the big vans that
Oh yeah, I got a Ford Transit 12-passenger van.
Oh
for all
yeah,
of-
you did.
Well, I thought it'd be easier. I made the decision
mean-
that it was going to be all of us under one roof, so that way I didn't want people to have to figure out whose house we were going to eat at. Which, after looking at the schedule, I don't think we're going to be eating much at this house. But at least we're all under one roof, right? So then, kicking around the idea, at first we were just going to Uber, but then I was like, holy shit, we need 4 Ubers every time we go out.
Oh no,
And
this
it is
brilliant.
graduation weekend, so it's like...
Now, who are you going to make drive this van?
Well, so it's funny. My daughter was very concerned with me driving this transit van, not because of the size of it, because... well,
yeah,
I'm going to
party bus.
She was like, are you going to be sober enough to drive this van? I said, I absolutely will be. But once we get back from graduation at 9, it's parked for the evening. So if there's evening events, that's when, if anyone wants to go, it's kind of like an open house weekend.
Yeah.
People can pick and choose what events they want to go to.
All right.
So I've already volunteered. I will get everyone to brunch on one day, right? I'll get us to the football stadium twice. We're going to do a Costco run because we have to stock up for a barbecue, and then any other miscellaneous. I'm trying to get everyone to the airport to save a bunch of Ubers.
Yeah.
But besides that, from about 9 p.m. on every night, the van will not be leaving the driveway.
Your transit license will be suspended.
Yes, it will be
temporarily.
suspended. So it will be funny. We do have 13, I think. So we are going to have to ride dirty. Someone's going to be laying across the lap.
Or is somebody going to be grabbing the wrong thigh?
Hey, yeah.
Not me. I'll be driving.
He's
There's be no groping going on from. So
No-
it's
no
all you
mitts,
guys
huh?
in the back. So it's gonna be. We're gonna have some stories afterwards because, like I said,
Absolutely.
they won't be here for Mother's Day. Everyone else is flying out Monday.
Plus, it's Arizona. That thing's gonna cook in the sun forever and
no.
ever. You're gonna have to go start that like 30 minutes before you want to go anywhere.
And my wife is not happy about the forecast because
Is,
right now
is it
it's
like 110?
almost. It's I
Yeah.
think one
107.
one day's 105, one day's 106.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like literally 95. They're in the 80s and 90s, and then this next week, before any of us arrive, I think they're in the 80s, and then right when we land, Arizona's like, watch this, triple digits for your whole stay.
Uh-huh.
I'll hold my beer. Huh?
So it's okay.
Uh-huh.
It's okay. I've learned 4 years of traveling there. There's not a lot of stuff happening during the daytime.
No.
Right? No one shops. Like, you go to a Target at like 3 in the afternoon, they're empty. You show up to a Target at 9, it's freaking insane. And
Once
we have a
the
pool.
sun goes down. and-
Yep, everyone does stuff. So we have a pool at the house, right? So it's like, it's funny. We got this house with all these amenities, and really the only day that we're going to partake in any of it's Wednesday
Ah.
when we do a barbecue for Maddie.
Yeah, but like late at night, you've had a day, you're going everywhere. There is something nice about just putting on a swimsuit when it's still like 80 degrees outside, and you're like, I'm just gonna hop in the pool and chill and have a drink, and then I'll get out and I'll do some grilling or whatever
It is
we
weird.
need to do.
So every time we rented a house there, first few years we did it with the Fernandez because we were stocking up the girls for their dorm stuff, right? So we got a house with the pool. It was so funny that it does something to your internal clock because we'd be out in the pool every night until like midnight.
Yep.
And even though we were like super tired, it was like, since we didn't do a lot during the day, but like lock ourselves in and draw the blinds and
Yep.
crank the AC up, it was like, it does something to your whole
Yeah.
clock. So we would literally every night we'd be out there, all of us, 12, 1 in the morning. We'd have a cocktail. We weren't, it wasn't like we were blaring music and partying, but it was like we'd literally just be sitting
But
there.
if you're just floating
Yeah.
in neutral water, so
Oh.
like all of a sudden like all the pressure comes off your joints and you're just relaxing with the drink. A hot tub you can do for, probably 45 minutes an hour, but a pool at a good like 75, 85 degrees.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can bob up and down in that forever. I mean, I am fairly certain that after we're done with this episode and JoJo gets home from the beach, she's
Oh,
going
I-
to send me to the Costco to go get a new pool because she doesn't like all the duct tape patches and everything else that I've done to the
I
old-
know you're going to get demanded that because the last time I was here, she was already planting the seed about maybe you should put the pool up. And you're like, not today, for the love of God.
Yeah. Well, and yesterday, McKenna's like, will you go put the pool up? And I'm like, there's thunderstorms in the area. I'm not going outside with giant metal rods in a open area. I will not be the one guy who dies putting up his white trash pool. So I mean, there's times where I really regret that we didn't install a pool, but most of the year,
Well, yeah. And
not really very useful here.
And that
Yeah.
figure that they quoted you, it's a little different here.
Yeah.
Phoenix, there's about 400,000 pool companies, right?
Yeah, so you want to
Oregon,
put
you
in a
get
nice
2 or
pool,
3.
you're like $50,000.
Yeah.
And it's done. Here, there's 3 guys that are doing a decent job, and so they know they can charge you an arm and a leg for it. Like, damn it. So I'm going to go get my $500 Costco white trash pool.
Hey.
This model now has a solar warming system.
Ooh.
So
Oh.
you put this big black bladder out on the rocks, and the water pumps through this in a bunch of little channels, and so it'll heat it up faster. Like, perfect. This will be great.
Nice.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
They're going to be coming up here doing a little floating in it.
Yeah.
If you come on the weekend, JoJo makes him be the cabana boy.
Yeah.
You get
okay.
drinks served to you.
Yeah, I do frozen rosé for them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Poolside. Ooh.
yeah, but yeah, I gotta say, as a cabana boy, it's a little shocking to look at. Walking around with my shirt off.
Hey, enough of those Fro-Ro or whatever they're called rosés. See?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And then inevitably, we need tapas. We need appetizers. We need make us patatas bravas. Make us There's a lot of food requests that are not supposed to be on the menu, but after a full pitcher of frozen rosé, it ends up on the menu.
Well, now you guys know where to go to cool down.
Frozen rosé.
Maybe you should come to Arizona with us.
Yes. Yeah.
You're never going to be able to scrape that image out of your head, though, because I'm definitely wearing a banana hammock.
Nope, he's not coming.
Mike, do you want another drink? Just kneeling down next to him at the edge of the pool. Hey, Mike.
Oh, the sad part is I would take it. I'd take another drink.
You gonna tip me right here in the G string?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Where is this episode going? We took a right, which is fine. I like
was going to say,
I like
it
the direction that
Kind
we're
of took the attention off you, Mike. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, what other stories would you ladies like to bring up? Because
Well,
I
let's
hate to
see.
steal your
Well,
time.
Yeah, go on, Mary Margaret.
Are you
Come
sure?
on, yeah.
Absolutely.
I will put in one, Mike, all you podcast people out there, Mike is the happy, boisterous partier, but he has a soft side. And
I'm a big teddy bear.
gentle heart.
Yeah.
But he
I
was
don't know where she's going with this.
Yeah. This seems a little bit like a softball pitch, but okay, here we go.
Beware.
when we moved to Oregon from Southern California, let's see, well, Michael, he was around 10 years old. And his younger sister, Melanie, she was born when Michael was 10. And I will have to say, a lot of kids, boys that age, they couldn't be bothered with a baby sister. But Michael was a good big brother, and he was so helpful. But there was a method to his madness.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say.
When we'd go pick Michael up at school, and I'd have Melanie in the stroller, he would take over because he said she's a chick magnet.
dude.
Having the little sister.
Yeah. Yeah, I should actually send her a thank you card now that
She helped your game a lot.
Oh, buddy, it helped tremendously.
A little bit like having a puppy.
Kind of, yeah. It was very similar. Yeah, I'm gonna go take her around in the stroller. Oh, look, they're so cute. Yes, she is.
She's adorable. She could use a babysitter. I'll hang around with you while you babysit. Oh my God!
Because I'm the big brother, and
That's
I got to
right.
keep an eye on
That's
her.
right. That's
Take
right.
care of her.
You
Yeah.
gotta know. I learned that from taking Uncle Michael's dog on walks on Balboa Island.
Oh, yes.
That
my
little
brother,
border
yeah.
collie. Oh my God! I remember I'd always volunteer. Her brother lived right on Balboa Island, so I would always volunteer. I'll take him out for a walk. I was young. I must have been 8 or 9.
Uh-huh.
It's such a little safe little island
Yeah.
there right by Newport Beach, and I remember walking around and all the little surfer girls, they were like, oh my God, your dog's so cute. I'm like, come on over, let's have a little conversation.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
I'm a little
super
worried. You're
friendly.
8 years old and you're doing
Oh,
this.
that dog was the biggest chick magnet around. I was talking to like 14-year-olds, all right?
Yeah.
Well,
They
you were-
wouldn't have gave me the time of day without Lassie that I was walking.
Of course, Michael at 8 or 9 looked like he was about 14.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Little towhead, California little surfer dude, just bleach blonde hair.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I remember Kate showed me the first picture. You must have been 12 or something, and I went, that's not Michael.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, blonde hair.
Oh, I
and
know
yeah, I
it.
was like, no, that's not Michael.
Yep, my hair went brown as soon as we moved to the Northwest.
It just got
It
sad.
did. It was like, where's the sun? Wah, wah.
Well, it's lightening up now. It's just in a different way.
Yeah. I just got my hair cut on Thursday, and I had this talk with my stylist. She's like, oh, you got a few grays. I'm like, cut those sons of a bitches out.
Yeah, no, she did not get them out.
The funniest part is I give zero care about any of that.
Well, no, it's distinguished.
That's
You're
right, I
gray. Yeah.
Look very distinguished.
Well, every gray hair is one time we've worried about our kids, so.
Well, my mom must be
Yeah.
fully gray.
That's why, Rick is paying for the hair color these days.
I know it. And the thing is, it doesn't get better.
Yeah, no.
You still worry about him, don't you, Colleen?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Even more so sometimes. Yeah, I'd
You
never.
worry about me more now than I in my
Well,
younger days?
Of course, see, there was so much I didn't know. See?
Sitting at a house
What was
party,
she gonna worry about?
drinking peyote,
Yeah.
jumping on Oldsmobiles was not on her bingo card
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're a mother forever and
Or
worry forever.
didn't you also used to drive to middle school?
Yes. That's another thing he did. He would take his stepfather's pickup truck
Well,
and drive next door to Hazelbrook Middle School.
Well, let's not shout about that. There could be a statute of limitations still.
No, you're safe. You're safe. Was this the little Ranger?
It was a little Nissan, and I
Oh.
might have or might have not took a key off a keychain one night and made a copy and then put the original back so no one knew anything. And I thought, my buddies, we were talking one day, we're like, dude, we live so close, we should drive the truck to school one day. I was like, I think we can make that happen. So yeah, I was driving to middle school a few days, and I don't know why no one said anything.
Yeah, a middle schooler parking a car in the parking lot should have set off an alarm or two.
No, apparently that school was so new, it flew under the radar somehow.
But
So, yeah.
also, like, if somebody were to look at you, they'd be like, yeah, I can see that he's
Well, that
probably
was the other thing, yeah.
repeated a couple of grades.
Yeah, that's Mike.
Yeah. No, he's been here for 6-7 years in 8th grade.
It was once again where the size, because I did tell these stories that, yeah, I got a little braver. It started with middle school, and then it was to the McDonald's on Durham. And then before I knew it, I remember we'd come down here to Sherwood, because Sherwood was nothing.
Yeah.
And I remember stopping at the gas station. It was like, all right, everyone dig in your pockets. We need to replenish some of the gas. And it was like we'd come up with like 80 cents. And back then, though,
Yeah, that's
like-
almost
You
that's,
could do
that's
that,
about
yeah.
a gallon.
I was like, I'll take 80 of regular unleaded. It was like, perfect. No one
How
will know
old
that we.
were you?
I mean, it started in middle school and it continued till I got my license. So,
You
Oh
had no fear. You didn't worry.
well, I mean, I did, but I was unfortunately, it was boy brains, and it was like
Mm.
I knew I was going to be in serious trouble. I knew they would probably delay getting my license, but I felt I don't know, it was that boy brain. It was like, I look old enough that I don't think, and it wasn't like we were out.
But also, like, you are the coolest of the friends because you're the one that can take you idiots to go do absolutely nothing.
Literally, I'm risking everything over a fucking 49-cent cheeseburger at McDonald's.
Absolutely.
And then putting 80 cents of gas in the truck and then hurrying up before anyone would get home. But I learned how to drive stick shift good. I was, see. So yeah, I drove to middle school.
Did you ever try and teach Kate the drive a stick?
I tried once and I gave up on that. I was able to teach her good friend Joy, and that terrified me enough because she popped the clutch in the parking lot of the high school, drove over the sidewalk, down the grassy knoll that they have there on Boone's Ferry, almost hit a security guard. So I was like, all right, my days of teaching manual transmissions now officially over. So yeah, I do feel bad. I wish if I look back, because I had stick shifts up until I think Madison was born. That was when we bought our family sedan, the 4-door Galant we bought. But before that, I think every single
I didn't have anything
every single car but the black Civic. The black Civic, because Kate would drive that one. That was an auto. But before that, literally every car, my EXP, the Nissan truck, the others, everything was always
stick
manuals.
Shift. Yeah.
So no, that was to this day.
There are days where I longingly look at some of these old square body Chevy pickup trucks and I'm like, God, now I've got stupid adult money. Maybe what I want to do is buy one of those old things and fix it up and make it kind of like a fun summer driver, or like an old Blazer, and be able to take the back off the Blazer for the summer. And then I think, no, I live on a hill. I hated driving stick on the hill. Like, yeah, I got really good at it, but I'm sure I would still melt the damn clutch. Like, at this point, no, I don't need a stick.
Dude, this was just a year or two ago. We were at TAP. One of my kids, I forgot, it was summertime, so Madison was home, but I can't remember if it was Madison or Cooper, but one of them had to get home for something. They're getting picked up or whatever. And I couldn't find my keys, or maybe it was when Kate and I don't know, somehow Luke was like, here, just take the Jeep. You can drive the Jeep home, right? He has his everyday truck.
Yeah.
For him and Rachel.
But he's got that little 2-door.
But he has an old Jeep Wrangler that he found, and it has like almost no miles. I think he told me it was only like 60 or 70,000 miles. It's like a late 90s Jeep Wrangler, right?
Wow.
So I take it, I get in, stick, I don't even think anything of it. My kid was dumbfounded. They were watching me the whole way. They're like, what are you doing? And I was like, what do you mean, what am I doing? It didn't even dawn on me that
they don't
I'm guessing
understand.
zero of their friends have a manual, right?
Yeah.
So, and they were like, they were literally just watching me, and they're like, "What? No, like, what are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm driving." And they're like, "No, but what's that?"
That's
and
the transmission.
I was like, "Well, there's first gear and second gear, and then reverse." And they're like, "I don't. What are you doing?" Like, they've never seen such a thing. I was
I
like,
miss not driving.
Oh, I do love
I
it.
love driving.
Growing
a
up on the
stick.
East Coast, I mean, that's pretty much with winter.
Yeah.
You had a stick.
downshift, so you don't use your brakes.
Yeah, every one of our cars were down. And then when we moved here, after many, many years, and I was helping out at Mary Woodward, doing volunteer for the Teachers' Day or whatever. And the thing, they were washing all the teachers' cars. That was what they were going to do for them. And they would go out and get the teacher's car and bring it up, and we'd wash it. And they found one that was a stick, a standard, and they were battling. It was like, who can drive that? Does anybody? And I went, I can drive it. Nobody. Not one parent was there that could drive.
It's a lost art. Like I said, my kids will never. My wife doesn't.
Yeah.
The other person that we know, mutual friend, old Dame Time.
Oh yeah.
He has that old Jetta, the 4-door Jetta.
Yes.
With the, and he comes in a tap every once in a while. He's let me driven it a few times. So like, can I just take it around the block? Like, I'm not putting any.
It scratches an itch though.
Dude, it is so nice to do that.
I miss, like, my truck had one of those, the giant, like the 3-foot long stick shifts, because it was a big old, Chevy pickup truck. So it comes out of the floor, and so like you go first to second, and it's like a 2-foot like ka-chunk, and then ka-chunk up into third gear and everything else. And every once in a while I miss that, and then I hit traffic and I'm like, yep, no, never mind. Good.
Yes.
Good.
The first car that I had access to was a Rambler on the column.
Oh yeah. 3 on the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something that I never got experience with. Was on the tree. I always had floor shift.
Yeah, the
but
three on the tree on the column there, that is tricky as hell.
yeah, you can miss that real quick. Like I need the tactile feedback of like, nope, that's not it. Like if I go first to third on the tree, then I'm just gonna stall in the middle of the road.
Well, you know the other nice thing about manuals? All right, you know what? I'm feeling generous. I'm going to do another bonus story.
Oh,
Before I had the key to the truck, you could get in it. You could just pop the clutch out,
Yes!
and it would start. So you
Yes.
didn't even need a key to get
you just
the truck
need your
going.
buddies to push it.
Yep.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
compression start it, which then actually reminds me that, all right, we're doing 3 stories. So the reason I was so brave driving, I did work at that car wash in King City for a
Yeah.
while, and I was only 15. And the dumbass that owned it let me drive the cars because it was an old school full service.
Yeah.
So you would park it, you would get out and wait in the lobby. These dumb kids, they would vacuum your car, right? Then they would drive it through. Usually one person, if we had enough staff, would clean the interior windows as it's going through the car wash.
Yep.
And then they would drive it, park it, and then the other dumb kid would have to hand dry it, right?
Yep.
So I learned how to drive sticks there. Well, this guy was corrupt. I later found out he was into all types of things. But he had a Porsche 911 that I
Ooh.
just thought was smoking hot. And he owned a bunch of businesses. Thinks he was. I to this day, I think he was into drugs because he had some shady people pull up, and then they would leave. He lived down Fisher Road by the Tyrannies.
Oh.
So some days he knew that I kind of went that way because we lived over by Hazelbrook Middle School. So every once in a while, when he would leave with these shady characters in a limo, his Porsche was there. And he knew I lived somewhere down that way. So he'd be like, yo, Mike, can you get my Porsche home? And I was like, I fucking absolutely will take your Porsche home. So at 15, I would drive a Porsche from the King City car wash, supposed to be straight to his house. Well, what that would turn into usually was up 99 for a little bit, then down 99 a little bit, and then maybe back up 99
This
a little bit.
100% sounds like Will Smith's parents don't understand. Like, I don't think my parents admired me driving their Porsche. It's totally fine.
So it started with Big Mike at 15 driving a Porsche back to my boss's house where I would leave it, and he owned those lots back in the day before all the developers bought there. It was huge. He had like 5 or 6 acres. So I just park it. I would leave the keys in it, and then I would just either walk home or figure out a way to get home. So that's where I guess like I had a little bravery from, was driving a Porsche home from the car wash.
oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
That would do it, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
See, it's different for me because I was forced to learn how to drive stick because, growing up on a farm, every summer we would have to go pick up hay and straw, and we would do it in the pickup truck. I mean, it was just like we didn't have a flatbed, we didn't have delivery, we didn't do any of those things. So we had the pickup truck, and we would go out into the field, and then my mom initially was driving the truck, and she would pull forward, and we'd throw the bales up, and you stack it up as high as you can in the back of this pickup truck. Well, her version of driving the stick was she would put it in low, and she would rev the engine, and then she would just slide her foot off the clutch and let it just whomp. So, badoosh, the front end of the truck goes up in the air. We're up on top of the stack. We're falling off. And so I think it took 2 summers until like my leg was physically strong enough at 8 years old to like hold onto the steering wheel and press the clutch in. And then I was then the driver. Like, at least you don't let go of the clutch.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good old manuals.
But no, it'd be good if everyone knew how to drive one,
Yeah.
in case of an emergency, and that's all there
Yeah.
was available.
Yeah.
And that's where times have changed. I literally, out of all the people I know, I think I only know 3 or 4 people with a manual car. And it's always like a secondary weekend car, just that extra vehicle in the family that
You can't, I mean,
it's hard to find. If you went to a lot,
you have to specially order something with a manual transmission now. Everything's just automatic because in between the engine, the computer, the transmission, like everything's talking to itself. You put a dumbass like Micro-Eye in the middle of that with like, I'm going to rev it to, red line every time I shift. yeah, it's going to screw up some part of that beautiful system.
Yeah.
Well, they even have now, like I think it in the car, the car we have, you can put it into a low. You can kind of shift down.
Yeah, you do
Or
have
you,
some
you
of
could put it in the sport mode with the
Right.
paddles.
Oh, I do that.
Okay.
Oh my God! Wait a minute!
Yeah,
Wait a minute!
Oma uses her paddle shifts apparently.
Oh wow! All right, so we're gonna be hearing you barking the tires coming out of the cul-de-sac. Is that what's going on?
You'll know when she arrives for your pool.
I'll give you plenty of notice to have those frozen
Oh,
ready.
Mike, please come and get your mom. She can't figure out how the paddle shifters work.
Nope.
I fed her too many frozen
no,
rosés.
she's there. Put her in the guest room by the studio.
Yeah, no, that's Mike's guest room at this point.
Yeah, well, that's where I sleep after all you can eat crab nights.
Oh, that's good.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so we do an episode, and then he stumbles 8 feet and go nine-nine. And in the morning, we eat a lot of greasy food to try and fix everything.
Before the wives come home from a dance competition.
Uh-huh.
I heard about those crab nights. Sounded like quite a night you guys had.
We've not come home with anything stupid in the last 2 years, which is good.
Yeah,
Because
we're
it's an
learning.
auction as well.
Oh, I'm thinking you didn't come home with anything stupid.
I
Are
know,
They, what are you bringing home?
Yeah, like the first year, I think I won some trip to.
Well,
a
when
Mexican
you say won, you paid or donated.
Yeah, no, I paid enough to win a trip to a Mexican resort that we never figured
gonna
out
say,
how
yeah.
to redeem. So
Oh dear.
But those are the things with those trips. I hear it all the time with people at Tap, right? I got this house in Sun River for a weekend at some auction, and then I started reading it. It's like, so I can use it April.
uh-huh.
I can use it a few weeks in May, but not the holiday. And then it's blacked out until October. And they never advertise those on the little sheet. It's like, look at this house. It has a hot tub and a game room, and it sleeps 15, and you probably won't use it
Yeah.
unless you can travel on a Tuesday in February.
But I get to write it off on the taxes.
Yeah,
but
that's nice.
since then, this year we may have gone a little hard on something that would have been epic had I won it. I was trying to win Bat
geez.
Boy for a day for the Sherwood baseball team, because the Sherwood baseball team puts on this crab
it's
feed.
their fundraiser.
Huh?
So it didn't specify who you could nominate to be Bat Boy for a game. It didn't say your child can be Bat. So I was going to buy it and make Mike be the Bat Boy for a day. And I was just going to film the whole thing.
So he made the mistake of telling me this. So I told our other friend to outbid him. I'll help pay. You need to not have Alex win this item.
It got up to $300, and I was like, "Oh, this might still be worth it. This still might be worth. I've spent $300 on dumber stuff."
Oh Lord.
Like, hey, Oma, would you like to come see your boy in a baseball uniform being a Bat Boy?
Lord. She probably would have threw in.
I was going to say,
This
I
is
think
why
we
I'm not
would have
giving.
thrown
Yeah,
in.
this is
yeah.
why there will
All
not
right.
be. No,
So
we're not
next
exchanging
next
phone
year-
numbers.
Yeah, you let us know
Yes.
how much do you need.
So the most expensive item on the this year apparently was Bat Boy for a day. Went for $3,000. Congratulations, Mike Westfall.
Oh, that would be fun.
Oh yes, it would be.
Not happening. It's not happening.
Sounds like it might. I'm waiting for those senior moments to hit you, so you forget that this is a thing, and next year.
You feed him enough booze
Yes.
at that crab fest, and
I think I'm gonna get them good and lit up before we go down, so that when we get there, I'll have a better poker face this year. What are you bidding on there, Martin? Nothing.
In and out gift cards.
Yeah.
Go higher.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Big
I'll
Mike-
go higher on
Big
this.
Mike wants that double. Keep bidding. We got to win the In and Out gift card. Oh Lord.
Oh gosh.
Well, the one good trip I got at the live auction for Raphael House many years ago was your honeymoon.
Oh,
for
yeah.
you and Katie.
And because of that trip, we've been back to that resort like 4 or 5 times throughout the years. So see,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
we've taken my business partner from TAP. We went there one year with a group of, I think we had a group of 12 or 14. Braces have been there with us.
Is this the Mexican resort that you
Yeah.
go to? Yeah. Hey, can the Martins go with you soon?
Dude, if we ever go again, so I tried to convince, Cooper's graduating, right? He got to pick his senior trip. We tried to be very fair. The kids got to pick stuff.
McKenna's getting to pick hers too, and maybe I need to convince her that this Riviera resort is.
I was dropping hints. I was like, Coop, dude, we could go there. Think how much fun you could have because you'll be 18, right? And this and that. And he's like, no, I want to go on a cruise. I was like, I want to go to Mexico.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Next year, McKenna graduates, so we're gonna convince her that she can go there. We'll bring the Westfalls, including Maddie, not Cooper, but Maddie. Cooper's gonna have enough fun at U of O. He'll be fine. We'll bring the Westfalls plus Maddie, and she can bring, let's say 4 of her girlfriends, and they can all get drunk and sunburned in Mexico for their senior trip.
I mean, you don't have to sell it to me.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good. Yeah.
Well, this is how I'm going to sell it to McKenna. Because otherwise it's going to be JoJo going, we need to go to Italy and Greece and this and that. And like, no, let's just go to Mexico. It'll be half the price, and that's with tipping.
Oh, yeah. Good old Cabo.
Well, as Mike, you always bring many, many, many dollars, you said, for tipping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone thinks it's excessive, but I like to bring 500 singles with me every time I go there for a week. And I split it. Keep them in bands of 20. I hand them out every morning. The kids get some because this resort's built on a cliff. So
Yeah. If
you
getting
have
in
to
the
utilize
golf cart,
golf carts, right? And I tell the kids, I don't care if you're going one villa over. I don't care if you're going all the way down to the beach. Wherever we're staying, every time you summons a golf cart, just give them $2 because $2
is
pays off
significant.
so much for the week because we've literally been walking on the pass and they're only supposed to do pickup at these certain locations, but we're one of the few families that tip and they'll stop. Where are you guys going? We're going to that villa. They tell the people, all right, scoot over. We're picking up that. I'm like, this is heaven because it just, I don't know, right?
Yeah. Hey, it's the reason that we do that is to prove to the kids that being nice and generous goes a long way.
That's right. Yes,
It
absolutely.
goes a long way. And
Yes.
$2 of them, right? I'm like, don't. I had to have these conversations with the
Not
kids.
$10, you morons.
Well, it's that, and I'm like, don't keep it, right? Like, and try to build up a little kitty fund in your pocket
Yeah,
to go buy
no.
some stupid thing
No.
at a gift store, right? Like, trust me, just give them a few bucks every time, and during your week it will pay off 100-fold because
Yep.
when you see that big hill and you're like, I don't want to wait the 20 minutes for a cart because then I have to call, tell them what I'm at, right? And then I have
Yeah.
to wait. Nope. Just if they see you walking, 9 out of 10 times they're like, oh, there's that family.
Hey,
I'm
they
guaranteed
tip.
$2 if I get them in the golf cart,
Yeah.
no matter where they're going.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone always makes. They're like, dude, that seems like a lot. And is it going to get flagged in there? I'm like, it's $500. No, you're not getting
No.
flagged at TSA.
No.
You're allowed.
No.
You're allowed 10
$10K.
grand. Yeah, you're allowed
Yeah.
$10,000.
Now, you show up to this resort with $10K and you're absolutely getting mugged on the way out.
Or I'm buying a golf cart. It's either, I'm either going to have my own that I'm allowed to drive, or
Here's
they're mugging me.
$10K. I'm not tipping all week, and that's my cart. Oh, yes, sir.
So see, you started that tradition, Oma.
Yeah.
I know
We
it.
went there for our honeymoon, and it was funny seeing that resort because it was under construction when we were there for our honeymoon. It was so new, and now they've added on a whole nother resort. They have a 18-hole golf course.
Ooh, golf?
Yeah, it's all, dude. It's
Okay,
beautiful.
let's go.
I gotta get there.
Let's
I
go.
haven't seen it. I
Yeah,
could go
I'm
down
in.
there.
Well,
I'm
that
totally
could,
in.
that could be a big trip that we, like I said. Thanks, Cooper. That could have been our trip this year.
Well, and here's the thing is, like, after next year, Westfalls and Martins can just fuck off whenever we want. Like, hey, Mike, I hate weather in Oregon. Would you like to go to Mexico in 2 weeks? It looks like it's very inexpensive to fly there.
Hopefully.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get to that point again. Yeah.
Now, speaking of tipping,
Oh, jeez.
when you and Melanie and I went on that Disney cruise and you were 20, and unbeknownst to me, you became best friends with one of the bartenders.
Oh, what a
on that cruise
surprise.
ship.
Weird.
Did you have
Weird.
money? Did you have money to tip him?
Well, if you remember, this cruise, we did it so long ago, they slipped the bill under the door.
Oh, yes. That's right.
And I looked at it, I was like, well, how am I going to pay that? I'm 20 years old.
Did you just think the drinks were included?
No, I think I was tipping on the card, but then everything got processed as they slid that thing under the door. But yes.
Wait.
What?
I want clarification.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're on a Disney cruise. You're 20.
Yeah, it was for my sister's 10th birthday.
Or,
I
or
think.
11th. And you know what the funny thing is?
Oh.
My
And here's the
mother-
funny thing.
Yes. My mother passed away in 1999.
Right before CKY
Yes.
or CK.
And
whatever that was.
I was a flight attendant with Delta Airlines at the time, and I told Michael, you and Melanie and I were going to go on a cruise, a Disney cruise. And he said,
Oh, God.
a
I'm
Disney
yeah,
cruise?
20 years
I'm
old.
20 years old. Are you kidding me?
I'm
And
too
then-
old for this.
Oh, I know. And then he wanted Katie to come. And he said, well, I'm not going if Katie can't. I said, you know what? This is a family cruise. It's me,
Uh-huh.
your sister,
Uh-huh.
and you. You're
I went.
going.
I went.
Yes.
And then became
and
friends
who
with the
had who more fun? He had
Yeah.
more fun
Dude,
than
those
anyone.
frozen drinks out of the Goofy cup that probably cost at the time $20 a piece.
Yeah, it'd be 50 now, but yeah.
You
So
know?
wait, so you were charging boozy drinks to the room?
Well, no, I think I checked in my card because I was 20. I had a credit card.
Oh.
But that was when, because they don't do this anymore, but I do remember they would slide like your final invoice under the door.
Yeah.
Right? So like it was all paid for because it was put on my card. I think I had to wait like many weeks to pay off that bill because the Disney drinks were expensive. But no, yeah, I was just charging stuff on my credit card, and it was kind of like make-believe money at the time. And I wasn't complaining because
Well,
I wasn't of
Mich-
legal drinking
Michelle
age.
would say Disney money is not real money, so
Yeah. But no, yeah, that's right. I knew instantly I had to find a friendly bartender that I could become friends with that wouldn't card me.
wow.
But once
How-
again, I looked
how-
a lot older, right?
How-
Being 6'5".
Yeah, fine. You're going to get away with that part. How big was the tab?
I don't remember, but for a 20-year-old, it was up there because I did when I saw that number, I was like, "Son of a bitch!" There goes a week and a half of my paycheck just for a few days of drinks.
And it was
But
only a 4-day cruise.
I had fun though. It was a good trip. It was a good trip.
Oh my God! It was a 4-day cruise.
Like I made
I
rent.
thought this was like a week or something. No, it was a 4-day cruise.
No, yeah, because we flew to Florida, hung out there at a cool resort with water slides and everything for a while, and then did the cruise and then came home.
In fact, getting home took us longer than the cruise because being a flight attendant with Delta,
You're
on
we flew
standby.
standby.
Yeah.
And this was like July 4th
Yeah,
weekend.
every fucking seat was full.
So it took us about a week to get home, I think.
Oh my God.
We slept in every airport you can imagine.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh my God, that's
It wasn't
fantastic.
that long.
No, it was fun.
It was,
though.
it was only like an extra day. I think
But
we slept,
still,
I think we slept in Atlanta. If my memory
it was a
serves.
4-day
St. Louis.
cruise, Mike.
And then he went missing. Melanie and I, we went looking for him in the middle of
Yeah,
the
she
night.
thought I jumped overboard. I'm like, no, I'm drinking.
And then we found him in a corner laying on a chaise lounge.
To this day, I'm not banned from Disney cruises. So if we need to ever go on one,
yeah. Oh my goodness. Like, wait, Westfall. Katie, yes. Michael, questionable. Oh.
well, that opened my eyes. So every cruise that I've done since, I've bought the drink package. So that way I don't have that surprise at the end of the cruise of the drinks. Which reminds me, I know we have to wrap this up and grade the whiskey, but we're all doing Cooper's trip. So the grandparents are coming this year.
Oh, good.
So we can relive, we can make new cruise memories
Yes.
of Michael passed out on a lounge chair in the corner.
You bought the package.
You goddamn! Oh, you know what sucked this year? I had to buy 3
Oh,
Yes.
no.
because Madison's 22, and I'm like, I think it's like I I did the math. I think
Wait,
it's
Maddie,
6.5
are you-
drinks.
I need you to tell me if you're going to be doing a cleanse or something like that, where you're not going to be. I think that's probably a good idea after coming out of college. You probably just do a non-alcohol cleanse and something like that, because the drink package for you is expensive.
No, dude. When they give you that little price, right, and you're like, oh, that's not bad. You forget it's per day.
Yes.
This one's I think 6 or 7 nights, and I'm like, I did the math, and I was like, all right, it's 6.5 drinks. Kate even got it because I'm like, it includes coffee, and she loves the fresh juices. And
So you get your fresh orange juice in the morning,
Yeah.
then the mimosa after that, then the Bloody Mary, then
Kate, I would get the look from Kate when we did Madison senior trip, because we found at the Windjammer, that's the Royal Caribbean buffet, right before the buffet, they have a coffee bar where you can get your lattes and your mochas, but they also have the fresh juice machine that they push a button, you can watch the orange go down the track, and it pushes it in the glass and presses it and does a little show. So every morning, once we found that, we'd always get room service for the morning, because we had a balcony, so it was nice to get a carafe of coffee and just sit on the balcony and just have a nice relax, because I know by the looks of it, Big Mike likes buffets, but I don't like cruise ship buffets, because that's where everyone goes. You have to stand in line. I don't want to do all that on vacation, right?
Okay. Yeah,
so
fair.
we'd get room service on the balcony, then we'd go down and get a coffee, and Kate would just look at me because she would get her latte and fresh OJ. I would get a latte, fresh OJ, a Bloody Mary, and then right before we left, I might get a mimosa for the walk to the pool deck. And she's looking at me like, what? I'm like, I need to drink 6.5 drinks a day for this pass. I'm at 4. Boom. It's not even 9 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to get my ROI.
Yes. I want to get to the pool deck. I'm already at 4 drinks.
Okay, have you figured out for this new cruise how many?
It's about the same.
How many do I have to do?
It's only about 6.5 a day.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Colleen's
have
like,
to start early.
10 a.m. I'm done.
So
Yeah. I'll be taking a few naps to get ready for the evening.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's what these trips are for.
Well, I mean, it's tough to keep up with him. Look at him. He's 6'4".
no one has to keep up. No, it's not a competition.
Just saying, I don't get the drink package.
Well, yeah, you're 1 glass of wine a day. You're good. But you're allowed, everyone's allowed to bring 1 bottle. So
Yes.
I told you, I'll bring you
Yeah.
on a bottle.
Oh, we'll
and
do
Kate
that.
said she would bring you on a bottle. Madison would probably bring you on a bottle, but she's going to
She'll
drink it
drink it.
in her room. So we'll scrap hers. So the reason that I picked the hotel that we're all staying at before we go to the port is because we're not getting a rental car. We're going to Fort Lauderdale. I don't know anything about Fort Lauderdale.
It's
I don't
a
want.
shit
I don't
show.
want to go exploring.
Nope.
I don't want to go to the beach. I just want to sit by the pool and relax before we go to port. Right.
Yep.
But this hotel that we're staying at, it has everything that we possibly need. There's a grocery store. There's a Starbucks. There's a Panda for the kids. There's there's just everything right there.
Yeah.
So I told Oma, I was like, all right, we're allowed everyone. I don't think it's 1 per stateroom. I think it's 1 per person. So I'll bring you on a bottle of wine. You can bring on a bottle of wine. You just got to make sure it's twist cap. Don't get a cork,
Okay.
because they probably get you. They're like, oh yeah, you want a
You
cork?
want us to open that?
Yeah, that's $50.
Corkage.
Michael, we always travel with a corkscrew. Really?
Well, there you go.
Do you check it, Colleen?
Oh yeah, it gets in our checked
Yeah.
baggage. Yes. Because we've had a few taken when we try to take them on the plane, so we
Oh,
know
I
now
know.
to tuck
I
them
know.
away. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I felt.
It's built into her suitcase.
Yeah.
It's part of the handle. No. I just checked this and then I've got my corkscrew. I'm good.
Yeah, they confiscated. Poor Coot went on the middle school trip to New York and D.C. and he bought me a New York bottle opener, but it was the all-in-one unit. So
With a knife.
It had the knife or the foil cutter,
Ah,
and they confiscated it from me. He's like, dude, I
Oh.
bought my dad that with my own money for a gift. And they're like, I know, but there's a blade on it. And he's like, he didn't quite understand
No,
what it was
yeah.
for. So he told me, he confessed when he got home. He was like, your gift's back at TSA at LaGuardia. If you want it, maybe you can write him a note. And I was like, well, hey, it's the thought that counts. I appreciate
Uh-huh.
you getting me some drinking paraphernalia, but TSA had other plans.
Yeah.
All right, Let's grade this thing.
Okay.
We kept the grandparents up here. I know. You're not golfing still today, are you?
Too hot.
Yeah, it's
too hot today. Yeah.
I have to go clean a barbecue.
I have to make a fancy dinner for 2 very needy women.
Oh,
Yeah. When does she get home?
JoJo will be here in about 15 minutes. McKenna just took off to go study for the AP exam. So I'm betting probably 5:30 is about the time that I need to feed them if I don't want to die.
Is this a frozen rosé day?
No, this is I haven't been told to go buy the new pool yet, so we're
Okay.
you know.
All right, Mike, we'll go home with you then.
Yeah.
Damn, the car is going to be real lightheaded home. Oh, the pool's not up? Yeah, we can wrap this up right now. We got shit to do.
I got to remember to change the gate code. Joanna's like, "Why is Colleen pulling up into her?"
It's frozen rosé day.
Yes.
I may have opened my big fat mouth. Oops.
He's fancy. He has that. Is it a shark?
Yeah, it's the shark, the fancy.
Costco? Did you get it at Costco?
No, I ordered it. It was a drunken pool day, and somebody said that it was okay to purchase, so I purchased it directly from Shark.
Well, so I did notice we just got the Costco ad in the mail just yesterday. I noticed it's coming up on the new ad, so I'm not sure if the Bar Shed needs one of these this year, but
Dude, it's super convenient. So it's just a slushy maker, but you can set it to like you're just making, say, a frozen Coke or a slush or standard slushy with lots of sugar, lots of water, easy to freeze. You then put a bottle of rosé in. You need to make it a little bit colder in there so that it freezes properly, and you get the little chunks of ice. And it's got the little screw drive in there, so it looks like a margarita maker. It's a margarita maker.
Okay.
That's essentially what it is. But
Never would have thought of it for rosé.
I
But
know
that
it.
sounds
yeah,
delicious.
you can stick anything in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe the Bar Shed does need one of these.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Madison calls it the frat house anyways, so.
I mean, the problem is cleaning the thing is kind of a pain in the ass for me, but it's my problem, not their problem.
Therefore,
They were
Cabana
fine with
Boy,
it. Yeah.
get me another rosé.
I'm rinsing out the machine. Give me a minute.
And I heard it doesn't take like very
Dude,
long at all,
not
right?
long at all. So you put a bottle of rosé in there. 15 minutes later, you've got frozen rosé.
Oh, will you do that, Michael?
Look at them. Look at all of a sudden Michael's buying one of these.
I'll pitch in.
That could be your Father's Day present.
You hear that, Maddie? There's a new appliance coming to the frat house. What frat do you know that has a frozen margarita rosé machine? None of the ones at ASU. Jesus.
Oh, my God. You're welcome, Mike.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh,
All right, well, good time.
Well, what'd
this
you think?
has been fun.
This has been fun.
What'd you think of the benchmark, Mike?
Dude, I enjoyed it. For $23, it was quite delicious.
It has a lot more flavor than I was expecting. It not painfully hot, even when we first opened it up. I'm relatively impressed with this at $23 and a screw top.
And from Buffalo Trace.
Maybe I should have tried some.
What?
You guys are selling this really well.
Do you want a little bit now?
Well,
or
we can give you a little bit
yeah.
after we're done recording. You can have a little tasty.
Are you afraid what I might say if it was still recording?
Oh, no, I'm not afraid. That's just episode 2.
I was going to say, you're in charted territory with Rick and John at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to go for the next hour, we can go for the next hour. I'll break out the whiskey.
Okay. All right. I'll wait.
I don't know, Mike. What do you think? So $23, moderately available?
Well, so hold on. Here, talk. Give me some fill
Okay.
time. So when we looked at this, when Mark sent us the
a
link,
week ago,
it was in a decent amount of stores.
The problem is that I think it's a known quantity now. Like that this is just it's good juice. coming from the Buffalo Trace Distillery.
Well, I'll shout out where I got it. So once again, Martinazzi, we should probably pop in that store at some point because the Tualatin Martinazzi store is where
they keep finding these good things. I mean, most of those bottles sitting up on the counter, in fact, all 4 of those bottles on the counter came from Martinazzi, but we don't talk about the fact that I bought 4 bottles at one time. They pull in good stuff. Like, it's not that I don't love my local one. It's not that I don't like going to some of the other liquor stores. But if it's just effing convenient, it makes my life so much better. So
the word is getting out right now because the list has dwindled down.
Oh?
I put a 30-mile search for that bottle. Actually, no. It must have went to a default because that's not 30 miles away. I got Bend on here right now.
Yeah.
So I must have accidentally hit all.
But that doesn't look like a big list.
So 9-7. Let's do the zip code. Let's do that. Now let's hit search. So just a week ago, I mean, it's decent. So there's a few stores in Portland. We got Beaverton. We got Martinazzi. They actually still have 2.
Okay.
Lake Oswego, a few more in Portland, and a store in Wilsonville. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 10 stores within 10 miles of us.
All right.
The inventory is shrinking. Right now, there's one store in Portland that has 33 bottles.
Damn.
But everyone else...
Looks like I'll be taking a stop by that one.
Wilsonville has 18, actually.
All right.
And Martinazzi they have 2. So when I showed up, I could barely find it. I actually had to get help from the worker because...
Yeah, but you usually need help.
Okay. Okay. So I don't know. It's pretty available right now. It's
all right,
fairly new to the state.
Yeah. Brand spanking new, but $23.
$23. Like I said, it is...
this has got to be a high gold. At least a high gold.
It would be interesting to see what happens in the next, 3 months to see if you can find it or if the word's getting out and everyone's buying it, because it could be, I mean, it's close to a platinum for me.
Yeah, it's close. I think it doesn't quite have the character that the Green River does, but it's damn close to a platinum for me. Like, it's really genuinely a good bottle of bourbon for $23.
Yep, very good bottle.
Yeah.
All right.
And I didn't struggle opening the bottle because it's a screw top.
Yeah, you couldn't mess it up, Martin.
Yeah. I do good. I open bottle.
You did good.
Yay.
You did good. All right, let's lock it in.
All right, high gold.
We got our review in. High gold.
High gold.
Could be a platinum. We'll maybe revisit this in a few months. And
we didn't have to drink. Some of us didn't have to drink a shit ton of it to get through an episode in which he was exposed significantly.
I only had 2 glasses, and I did 3 stories, so you guys got 2 extra bonus stories.
Okay.
Peyote, popping clutches, driving a Porsche, all at
I think
really
I knew
young
the
age.
Porsche one.
I told you that one?
I
All
think
right.
I knew the
Oh,
Porsche one.
see, that's not a bonus story. No.
That became my love of cars. That in Southern California, growing up close to Pacific Coast Highway, where all the Ferrari dealerships
Yeah.
were,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Lambos, and that's my fascination with cars. But dude, okay, what 15-year-old kid would not drive a brand new Porsche 911 when the boss is like, "Can you just take it to my house?" You damn right, I'm taking it to your house. I'm
That thing
taking
would
it-
have shown up smoking if I'd gotten a chance to drive it and been like, really? Let's see how robust this clutch really is.
It was a fun car.
He probably thought you had a driver's license, huh?
Well, he had to know I was 15. He hired me.
No, but that you didn't have your driver's license when you drove the Porsche.
I mean, I didn't ask questions. He asked if I'd take it home. I said yes.
Okay.
Even on days that I had my bike, I was like, I'll leave my bike at work. I'll just leave that here for tomorrow, boys. Put it in the break room or whatever.
Hang on. Let me start up my ride home.
Yeah.
Well, at least you didn't try to put it in the Porsche and take it with you.
Yeah.
If it was a convertible, I might have tried once until I scratched the leather.
Stick it up out of the back seat.
Big Mike and his BMX bike and a Porsche at 15. Oh,
That's kind of
God.
the boy brain kind of a thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
The boy brain is the thing.
Oh, man.
Well, ladies, I super appreciate you coming on. This was so much fun.
It was fun.
I'm
Thank you.
so
Yes.
happy.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
So nice.
Happy
a
early
little-
Mother's Day too. Since
Yeah.
we're gonna miss
Thank
it this year,
you.
you guys will be in 105-degree weather. They're gonna send me pictures of them in the pool.
Yeah.
Rick's gonna be the cabana boy. He's gonna poor Rick. He doesn't know what's about to happen. He's gonna be
Mike,
taking the care of these
Mike,
two in the pool on floaties.
You need to order a banana hammock.
I was going to say we are not using that. I pick out
you
the
need
bathing
you need
suit.
you need to order a banana hammock, and so when you show up, you can be like, Rick, here you go, and he'll be like, oh yeah,
You remember Frank the Tank stories?
Yeah.
Well, he was a banana hammock guy. And it was not pretty.
Oh, Frank the Tank, we're in the
This
banana-
needs to be a thing.
This-
I might order it and ship it to your house.
Oh God, we're gonna have one small child there. He can't be exposed to this.
The small child goes to bed at some point, and then
I don't know if this one does. This one might not.
I think he will beat us. Yeah, he'll.
Kate's. I already had to talk with Kate. Remember, nephew's there. Also, Cooper's there. Going to be watching right before he leaves for college. I'm like, we're not doing anything that we normally wouldn't do. There's just going to be 13 of us at a house with a pool, and there's an arcade room and then a shuffleboard table and an outdoor kitchen, and there's a putting green and cornhole. Like, it might get a little weird. You want to come too?
Yeah.
Miko.
Dude, come on down.
So now he wants to be the cabana boy.
Yeah. I still got the banana hammock. I'm ready to go.
Oh, jeez.
Mikey.
Nope. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Well, thanks for listening to another episode of the Whiskey and Wine Podcast. Make sure to follow us on socials. Check out the website. Maybe potentially help us out if you've got any kind of a skill set, because I don't know. Mike and I kind of suck at this. But
We're
hey,
getting better at
yeah.
116 into him.
Yeah.
See the board played hand. I checked the board before I said it. So you did good.
That's the prep after 116 episodes.
Yeah,
is you
116.
made me wipe the dry erase board
Yeah,
and write the right number on
And
it.
I used it. See, 116. Look at that.
Jesus.
It paid off. Nice job,
How
Martin.
many hundreds of episodes are we going to be in before you finally write a summary?
800 or 900.
Yeah, all right. There we go. When you're senile.
Yep.
Well, remember, if you got suggestions or if you got anything you want to do or you want to come on the show, go ahead and send us an email. And, hey, our number one favorite sponsor right now is shipadick.com. Use code
I don't know if they know
WhiskeyDick.
about Ship and Dick,
Oh,
but
boy.
this will be a conversation I
Yeah.
have with them on the way home.
Use code WhiskeyDick for 15% off on shipadick.com.
And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And you
Mother
can use
Day's
that.
co-
Yep,
yeah,
the
you can
Mother's
use
Day
that.
promo code. You could use that to get your mother a nice gift.
You want
And
15% off on a giant cardboard dick that you're going to send to your mother-in-law? Whiskey Dick. You're welcome, Mike.
Go stop this thing right now. Go hit end and then hit save. All right. Thank you, guys.
Oh, thanks. That was fun.
The Whiskey and Wine Podcast is brought to you by Tapforia, Tigard, Oregon's first growler tap house. Founded in 2014, Tapforia has 28 taps, including beer, wine, cider, seltzer, and kombucha. Did you know that they are a bottle shop as well now? Stop in for a pint, glass, growler, or a 4, 6, or 12 pack of the latest and greatest offerings of our local breweries. Located on Highway 99W in Tigard. Visit tapforia.com and follow them on social media to see what they have on tap each day. Tapforia, craft beer and wines.